Ya tienes acta con Pablo Montero. ¿Sabes qué? Búscate. Óyeme. Basta, por favor, no. Por favor, Lizzy, basta. Por favor, ya. ¿Sabes qué? Nena, por favor,
Hello my lovely Morbid thoughts, welcome back to my channel. It's Morbid Gamer here with another rant video brought to you by my pettiness. Just kidding. Okay, in all seriousness, we gotta talk about eco lifestyle and this pack and how it has wreaked havoc on my save file, rendering this expansion useless at the moment. Okay, I'm not here to attack your fave, okay? I'm really not. I just want what's owed to me from paying $40 for this expansion, and that is a functioning game. That's it. That's all that I asked for. At least that should be the minimum. Because even without this expansion, even without eco lifestyle, we all know, or just in case you didn't know, that this game is still super buggy, has had issues for a very long time, has a backlog of other bugs and other glitches that still have not been taken care of. And so this game in general is just super buggy. But with eco lifestyle, I've noticed that it's just now super unplayable. I can't actually sit down and play the game properly at all, period, point blank. And so we gotta talk, we gotta chat is why I'm making this video. So first things first, I have a disclaimer. Currently, I do not have the game installed. Last night was the last straw. I got fed up because I'll let you in a little secret. I actually really love playing The Sims, and I play all the time on my off time. If I'm not recording, I'm playing The Sims. Like, I truly am obsessed with the game. I love the game. I love to see the game thrive when it's properly working, when I can just sit down and just play for myself. I love to do it. But last night was the last straw, and I disabled the game, and just in case you guys want to know or didn't know that you could do that, I will let you know how you can at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that if you care to do so. Another disclaimer is that I play with mods. I heavily play with custom content, and I play with mods. And the reason that I say this is because whenever something is wrong, whenever you express an issue, the first response is always, oh, you must play with mods, therefore you brought that on yourself. At least for this video and for what we're talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I 100% feel confident that it is not CC, it is not mods that have caused this issue. Because not only are people who play vanilla having these issues, but console players as well are having these issues. So it's not just me, and trust me when I say it's a lot of people having these issues. I think that is the majority. Also because I've seen people attack my poor baby, my computer. So I want to just point out my specs really quick. She was doing pretty good before the new expansion, the new update. I had over 200 plus mods. Yeah, I play with that many mods. Stay mad for those people in the back. And I play with 50 gigabytes of CC. So I had no issues. I had no glitches. I had no stuttering. There were no problems before all this. So I know it's attributed to this expansion pack. And the reason that I'm making this video is not to, like, again, talk bad about your fave. I'm not here to tear down The Sims, at least not for this video. I'm here to warn you just in case you're planning on buying it, like what you're going to face, possibly, or most likely. So I am referencing back to this tweet that I tweeted last night. Again, I was super fed up, and so many people are responding to it with so many other issues. So you can read through this and see if you're experiencing the same things. And so many people have agreed and like spread this and have liked it. So I know it's not just me. I know that this issue is not just me, myself, and I here. I'm not the only one on this island. Okay, so that should not negate, if you're one of the lucky few that have not experienced any issues, then again, you are lucky, because a lot of people have been experiencing issues to the point where, again, the Sims game is not playable, and I will show you why. So first things first, the biggest issues that I've been seeing, and I wrote down a list just so that I don't forget. So that's what I'm reading off of. So the biggest problems are the NAPs, the neighborhood action plans that are very, very super duper annoying. If you thought vampires were annoying, neighborhood action plans are on a whole nother level. They're in a whole different ballpark. They're super duper annoying because it's not just one person. It's not just one vampire. It's like a whole neighborhood doing these annoying things. So it's actually kind of worse. I've experienced autonomy issues. That's another big one that we're gonna talk about. Objects disappearing, which is a super big one. And then I personally have not been playing with the eco lifestyle objects, but they have been experiencing glitches, or they had them from the beginning as well. So let's talk about it. So here we are with one of my households, and I can already spot one of the glitches that I've been having, and this is an herbal remedy that Sims will make on their own. I do not tell them to do it. They will just start doing it randomly on their own accord. I used to have a bar here. It's gone. The reason I got rid of it because they were getting, again, super annoying with it. They would come and practice making drinks all the time, like all the time. The next one would be gardening. As you can tell, there's no more plants. I went and deleted all of them. They're gone. Excuse the dead body, by the way. Cakes are another thing that I've experienced as well. Cakes, they just like baking cakes now for some reason. It's things that in your house will go missing, like counters, stools, microwaves I've experienced. Sims will spawn like these stupid future cubes. I don't know why exactly that is, but they'll spawn. He has 5 of them. Oh my god. See, future cube, another dead body. Sims are always playing with clay, and you, for some reason, you obviously won't see it here because I disabled it, but Seasons Get Famous, there was an eco lifestyle one where you had the option of turning it off. There was a on and off switch for that, and I turned it off. That was the first thing that I did. Does not work, and a lot of people are reporting that it does not work. It doesn't make a difference. So that's an issue. And you might say like, oh, that's not that bad. Like, that's not the worst, right? It's just kind of quirky. They're always making herbal teas or practicing making drinks or gardening or making cakes. That's so quirky and cute. It's really not. It's actually the worst because we'll get Sims at all hours of the night playing like their little violins. That's another one. They'll play violins as a whole group will come on your lot. They'll play it whenever they want. Early morning, late at night, it does not matter. But you know what? I would feel blessed if that was actually the main issue. That was the only issue, right? The actual issue comes when you want Sims to do specific things. You have work, you have homework, you have Sims to go do homework, you have basic needs to take care of, like eating, showering, sleeping. What this starts to affect is their autonomy. And I had not right now obviously, but I played around with autonomy. I turned it completely off. I disabled autonomy for selected Sims, and it did not work because Sims on their own will stop whatever it is that you're doing. You will be, again, doing homework, and your teen Sims will get up to garden or do one of the other bizarre things that I was just telling you about. They will shower and midway through stop that action and go do one of these things. They will be asleep, and midway through they will stop doing that action and go do something else. It's just super annoying, and it makes playing so impossible because you can't get your Sims to do these basic things. You can't just even take care of them sometimes. Like, I need you to go to the bathroom, I need you to go take a shower or sleep, and they won't even do it. So that's an issue. That's a big issue. Next issue that I found is objects disappearing. This one's a big issue. It might sound just a little bit annoying. Here I used to have a microwave and 3 counters and 3 stools, and now we have a missing counter, a missing stool, and a missing microwave. So you'll randomly find objects are gone, and in the beginning I actually thought it was the Sims game deleting objects, but lo and behold, it's actually just Sims stealing your stuff or taking their stuff, because there's the sharing is caring, or sharing, I don't know, some kind of neighborhood action plan where you share stuff and like people can just willy-nilly walk up into your house and like steal your things. And like, I guess a good workaround for this issue would be to just lock your doors and not let anybody into your house, and so that way that doesn't happen. But apparently I came across somebody who actually had their own sim stealing their stuff, and like you think it'd end up in their inventory, but it just disappears. So obviously I don't know how to work around that one. That's a clear issue. And again, more of those cubes in the clay. Ugh, you hate to see it. And that's not even like, I guess, the worst part of this issue. Let me show you where it actually starts to get really bad. Here you can see these lots are incomplete. Now I 100% guarantee you that when I downloaded these and put them down in this world from the gallery, they were not incomplete. And so you know how there are requirements on each community lot, depending on what it is that they are. You have to meet those requirements in order for it to function. If your Sims go around stealing those things, then obviously the lot is not going to function properly anymore. So that's what happened here. They stole a sink. I didn't even know they could steal sinks, but they stole a sink here. I don't know what they stole in the barcade, but this has not only had that stolen, I had 4. I thought they just stole 2, but I had 4 tables on each one of these dotted rugs, and they're gone. And it's actually a funny story because I brought my Sims over. They're a pretty big family, and I had my Sims come to enjoy this restaurant with all of them, and I wanted to seat them specifically in this table because it was a bigger table. Just as they were about to sit down, somebody comes up and steals the darn table, and I was just like, oh my god. And then I was like, all right, let's just move past this, place another one down, request a table. It happens again by a different Sim, and then I'm like, okay, then it must be the type of table. Let me put it on a different table, like the taller ones with the actual stools. Same thing happened. So it doesn't even matter. I don't know why specifically they stole these and then they don't steal these over here. I don't know. I have no clue. But it just made it so annoying and unplayable. They just kept doing it. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to enjoy a nice little dine out. Even though we all know dine out is already super glitchy to begin with. So it's a big problem, guys. It's a huge problem. It's making community lots unplayable. It's gotten that bad. Now, I haven't delved into eco lifestyle that much just because for me, when I saw it, I wasn't really like hyped about it. It's not the type of like expansion that I wanted to play with, and it's not really my cup of tea. So that's why I didn't even do a video for this expansion. Initially, I didn't want to do one, but Carl Sims Guide, who I will leave a link down below to his channel. I think his channel is really great. I think he does a great job at covering like gameplay features and specific aspects. It's just, you should go follow him. But he has gone more in depth on some of the issues that have come with eco lifestyle and the features, the insect farms not working properly, like some of the options that actually come with this expansion. So I haven't delved with it, but he seems to know his stuff, and there are issues there too. So my thing is, you really have to just scratch the bare minimum of the surface of this expansion to not have experienced or noticed these bugs. How did this slip through? How have other people not talked about it or caught on to it? Someone did tweet at me a mod that hopefully fixes the eco lifestyle bugs and should fix this. I haven't tried it, obviously, because I just went the disable the game route, the expansion route. So you guys can try this out for yourself if you choose to do so. If you want to do so, I will leave it linked down below. But hopefully this provides a fix for you. Now, if you want to know how to disable this expansion pack, if you go to the lovely James Turner website, you can go to disable Sims 4 packs. Choose the pack. It doesn't even have to be this pack. You could disable whatever pack you want. But click on Eco Lifestyle. It'll have this. You will copy and then follow these instructions right here, and you're gonna paste that where it tells you to paste it, and that's all you have to do. When you load up your game, it should not be there. Last but not least, I just want to say that I paid out of my own money Even though I'm a simmer and I make Sims YouTube videos, that is my life's work on this channel, this was not worth $40, especially for all the bugs and glitches. At least not yet. Hopefully we can get to a point where this works properly and doesn't even affect the rest of the world, the rest of my save file, and doesn't affect the other packs. I don't deserve this. Y'all don't deserve this. If you love this pack, I truly understand, but there is no reason to really be defending these issues. And if you're not experiencing these issues, it does not negate all the other hundreds and possibly thousands of people that are experiencing, or even more, who are experiencing the same issues. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Obviously, all I want is just better. There's nothing like this game. I wish that this game worked as it should, and I can't stop playing it. I've been playing it for too long. I love the game. You just hate to see it, man. You just hate to see all these issues. I'm addicted, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do regret that I chose such a expensive, glitchy game to be in love with. But with that being said, that's all I have to ramble on. I'm sure other people are experiencing other things, different situations. I don't know. This is just the biggest problems that I've had when playing this. So yeah, I suggest you don't buy it, not right now. I'm not saying don't buy it ever. I'm not saying that I'm demanding that you don't buy this. I'm just telling you how I feel. I don't think you should right now. Hopefully when there is a fix, that's just my suggestion. Take it as you want, and that's all that I have to say. So yeah, now I know you don't think this video is over yet. If you liked it, please give it a like. It helps this channel out. If you're not subscribed, why the heck not? It is free 99, doesn't cost you a thing. Hit that little notification bell so you can be part of the early squad. And if you want to go above and beyond, check out that little join button so you can see the extra channel perks that you get if you decide to become a monthly member to the channel. But like, no pressure. Last but not least, your girl streams on Twitch. We got a lot of shenanigans going on over there, and if you'd like to join, then check it out. There's a link down below in the description of this video. So that's all that I got to say. Happy simming to the best of your abilities, and I will see you all in my next video. So bye for now.